everyone, welcome back to my channel. Happy Diwali to you all if you are celebrating Diwali. This look was created for Diwali this year. I didn't get to do one last year, so I thought I'll do one this year. I hope that you enjoy this video following step by step on how to create this beautiful, vibrant and colorful look for Diwali or any other occasion or having that you might want to do this look for. And I'm just gonna go straight into it. So just to start off with, I'm going to start on my brows, and you know how much I love doing my brows first. I'm going to take the Benefit Brow Pomade. This is the new brow product and this is in the shade 5 Warm Black Brown. To be honest, I think this is a bit dark for my brows, but we'll make it work. I'm taking a flat angled brush to do this, and we're just basically going to go over the brows. It's such a nice product. So how is everyone feeling about Diwali this year? Are you all excited? Obviously last year wasn't great. Can you see the difference already between both brows? Like, that took me a few seconds and it just looks so nice. I love this product so much. We're just going to do the other one. Okay, so the brows are done. I've just added a bit of 24-hour brow gel on them. So we're going to basically move on to the eyes because we are doing a full-on eyeshadow look. So I want to make sure that that is all done before I get on to my face. Take this Too Faced concealer, and this is in the shade Sand. I just want to carve out the brows so it is ready and prepped for my eyeshadow. So I've just taken the Too Faced concealer, and this is in the shade Sand, and I'm just basically carving this out, carving the brows out using this concealer. Okay, so this is just going to prep the eyes so we can add our eyeshadow on. So I'm just going to pop this all over the eyelid and then I will be back. So it's basically going to look something like this. So once that is done, we can basically go on to our eyeshadow, and I'm gonna do a really nice pinky and sort of a mixed with green look because I want to do it super funky for Diwali, and I just want to use bright colors as it is a festive season. Grab my favorite Amrezi palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and what we're going to do is we're going to go in with a really light brown in the crease. As you all know, I love starting my eyeshadow in the crease first. So I'm just going to take this light brown shade and we're just going to pop this into our crease, making sure that we're creating that nice sort of definition in the brow. So I'm just going to lightly add this in, so. And I don't want this color to be really overpowering in my crease, so I'm just going to make sure that I have blended this out as much as possible. So I'm just going to repeat the same thing on the other eye. So once you have sort of blended it in and you're happy with that, just going to move on. I feel like these eyeshadows are super pigmented, like you literally need the tiniest amount of product on the brush and just does the job. Right, so I'm going to take this hot pink shade right here in the palette. I'm just going to add this color on the whole eyelid. So we're just going to start packing this shade. I mean, look how beautiful this color is. Honestly, this is so stunning. And we're just going to add this on all of the eyelid. As you can see, I'm not really blending this part out much. I'm kind of patting that onto the eyelid more because we want more of this color to show and to be the main focus of the eye look. That's how it would look. So I'm just going to repeat that same step on the other eye and then I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back. I've done the other eye. So this is what it would kind of look like. It's such a beautiful vibrant pink color, So over this, we are going to add the beautiful Urban Decay Moon Dust palette. And I'm going to take this shade right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to go all over the eyelid. Basically where we've applied the pink, because I want an extra pop on the eye. And I feel like this is a shimmery pink shade, but it's not as shimmery as I want it to be. So this Moon Dust palette is actually 3D sort of glitter colors in them. And they're so beautiful, and they're just literally great to add on to any eyeshadow. So I've just added that on. As you can see, it makes a huge difference to the eye look. You literally just need your finger to do this, because it just comes out a lot better than it would using a brush. And look at that. It's that same shade on the top brow bone, so I'm just going to put like a tiny bit on under the brow as well. Now I'm going to create a really nice wing liner on the top, and I'm going to use the Rimmel Exaggerate eyeliner. It's a liquid black liner, and we're just going to start in the inner corners like that, and then we're just going to draw like a faint line like that, and that will just help us map out where we want our wing all together. Something like that, and then basically you can clean up the ends. I'm just going to do the other eye and then I'll be back. Right, so I'm back. I've done the other eyeliner, and I've literally just stuck on some lashes, and these lashes are basically from Pretty Little Thing. I don't know what they're called, but it was like in a pack of 3, and I'm obsessed with these lashes. They're just so nice. So I've just stuck them on, and now we are going to move on to the base. And I want to make my base a little bit glowy, so I'm just going to go in with the iconic London illuminating drops. So I'm going to take this on both sides. And I'm literally just going to use a flat foundation brush to blend this into my skin. I now want to just color correct under my skin, so I'm going to take the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is the orange color one. I haven't used this in so long, and I'm just going to pop this under the eye, because obviously that is where our darkness is, around the nose, around the mouth. So I'm just gonna blend this all out quickly. Don't worry if you've put too much product on, because you can always go over with some concealer and then go over with some foundation. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab some of that same Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and I'm just gonna go over all these areas. I've got some of that concealer on the same brush, and I'm just gonna go over the areas where I've used orange. You don't need so much product on, it just depends how much you want. That's just personal preference. So we're gonna leave that there. I'm gonna take my beauty blender, and I'm basically gonna go over all of this area where we have just added our concealer. Take my Laura Mercier Flawless Radiant Perfecting Foundation. This is in the shade 3W2 Golden, and we're just going to pop this all over the face using a beauty blender. So just dotting all over, and we're just going to basically pat this into the skin. I do like to sometimes go in with a brush first before I apply the foundation, but I'm just gonna go straight in with the blender this time. If you like a radiant finish, then this foundation is really good for that. And we're just gonna take that foundation down the neck as well. So move on to the concealer. So I'm going to take my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. This is in medium peach, and we're just going to basically highlight this under the eyes. You know, I've seen a lot of people just do the corners and the ends of the eyes. That personally for me just doesn't work, because I have really dark circles. If maybe I'm going for a really simple and day-to-day look, I wouldn't mind, but if I was doing a full glam, or if I was going out somewhere, then I would like to highlight the under all my eye. Drive the product down, because you remember, because we used the color corrector, we kind of made the under eye quite orange, and because I went over with concealer before I went on with the foundation, that concealer was my skin tone color, so it kind of balanced it out. So hence why I'm going in with a lighter shade now, because I really want to highlight the under eyes. I'm going to go on the bridge of the nose a little bit, because I want to highlight all these areas, and then a little bit on the forehead, Cupid's bow, and the chin as well. I'm just going to start blending this all out, and again, this is preference. Sometimes I use a big fluffy brush to blend this out, or I will basically use a beauty blender, or basically it all depends on how you like to blend your concealer out. So today I'm going to use a beauty blender to do this, blending this out like so. And we're just going to repeat the same thing on the other eye, and then I will be back. Just take some powder. I'm taking the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and we are just going to pack this under the eye. And I just kind of pat that powder in rather than brushing it off. And then I'm going to go in with some face powder, because I just want to set all this makeup in place. I'm using the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish powder, and this is in medium golden. Pack this on. Like so. Like this. All over the skin. So now I'm going to go back to the eyes, and I'm just going to finish the eyes off. I'm going to take this Beautiful Stones palette by Urban Decay, and I'm going to take this green shade here, and we're just going to line our underline with this green shade. I'm wearing these nice like sort of green bead jewelry, so I just feel like the green will basically complete this look. Take a small brush, and I'm going to pop this all on my lash line. We've added the powder under the eyes already, so don't worry if you have any fallout, because it will be really easy to just kind of take off. So it will look something like this, and we're just gonna do the same step on the other eye. Okay, so the green under the eye is basically done. I don't know if you can see close up, but it's just such a nice touch to basically complete the eye look. I'm gonna go in with some bronzer. I like to do my mascara right at the end, so I'm gonna take this beautiful bronzer. This is the Kiko Milano Baked Bronzer, and I'm just gonna pop this on all the high points where the sun would naturally hit us. And again, I don't want to blend this out too much, because we still want the contour line to be showing. And then we're just going to do a bit on the forehead, because obviously this is where the sun would hit us. Now we can go over with some blusher, and I'm going to use the Kiko Milano Desert Dunes Baked Blusher. This is in Lust Coral. This is a really beautiful pinky shade, as you can see. And we're going to use the same brush that we just used, and we're just going to start from our cheeks and work our way up, so it's kind of blended with our contour. Can you see the difference between this side and this side? So now that that's all done, I'm gonna move on to my lips and then come back highlighter and the mascara. So let me just go and do my lips and then I'll be back. I'm back and I have added my lipstick on. So for my lips, I added my MAC Cork lip liner. So after that, I popped on this e.l.f. liquid matte lipstick. It's such a beautiful color, and this is in the shade Marvelous. And then on top of that, I really lightly went over with the Too Faced melted matte lipstick in Child Star because I just wanted to tone it slightly down, but it is a very stunning color if you wear the e.l.f. on its own anyway. We can move on to our highlighter. So this is just the finishing touches to the makeup look that we're doing, and I'm taking my all-time favorite Benefit Tickle highlighter and I'm just gonna pop this on. Can you see how stunning this highlighter is? It's just really, really beautiful. A little bit over the brow bone. I just love a really nice highlighter to finish off any look. Absolutely my favorite part. Now I'm gonna add some mascara on. I'm gonna take the MAC mascara, and this is the In Extreme Dimension 3D Black Lash Mascara, and I'm basically gonna pop this really lightly on top of the lashes and basically on the bottom lashes as well. And I don't like really putting too much mascara when you apply your lashes. Bottom lashes, I'm gonna make sure that I'm not really going in with my brush because I really want that green to pop more, so I'm gonna add the mascara ever so lightly on the bottom lashes. So basically just like that. So I've just popped like the tiniest amount of mascara. So we are basically finished. This is the finished look. I'm just gonna quickly spray my face to lock my makeup in, and I'm gonna add some beautiful jewelry, and then I'll be back to show you the final look. I'm back, and this is the finished Diwali. This beautiful jewelry by Ishi Hack. She does such beautiful jewelry. I'll leave it down below so you can have a look. And this beautiful lehenga, which I will show you in full, is from Roots Couture. It's such a beautiful, nice, modern sort of style lehenga, and I can't wait to show you the full look with this pink and green all together. But yeah. I can't wait to create loads more videos like this for you all. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Please give this video a thumbs up. I have also filmed my bridal makeup look as well, which is in my previous one, so you can check that out as well. And please don't forget to subscribe to our channel for loads more videos. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it. If you would like to book onto any of our services, hair, makeup or henna, please drop us an email as well on info@zerobylondon.com. You can also follow us on our Instagram page, where I'll be posting loads more makeup looks, and I'll be posting the full look with this whole lehenga on as well, so you can check it out on there, and that is @zerobylondon. And leave you all. Thank you so much for joining me on this video, following my step-by-step on this vibrant, colorful makeup look for Diwali. Happy Diwali to you all. I hope you all have a lovely festive season. See you in the next video. Take care.